Elson Muhereza, a 30-year-old entrepreneur, had high hopes when he returned to Uganda in December 2023 after a stint in Saudi Arabia. He invested in a Toyota Spatial old model car worth 10 million Ugandan shillings to start an Uber business.
I bought it on 31st of January 2024.
He always parked this car at Kanyogoga police station in Namongo and paid a daily parking fee of 2,000 shillings. Muhereza showed us some of the documents proving his ownership of the car. However, the evening of 8th May 2024 would be the last time Muhereza saw his car. On 9th May the same year, Muhereza returned to pick his car like he had always done for the past 4 months. However, the police gave him his car keys but said they didn't know where the car was.
I just found the car wasn't there. I thought maybe he had parked it somewhere because I had left him with the key. But when he turned back, he told me he didn't know the whereabouts of the car.
Muhereza's attempts to seek help from various police stations were met with dismissal and indifference.
So we went to Kabaragala police station, but I was not helped. And I have gone almost everywhere up to now, almost a year, and I haven't been helped. I went to Natete police station. I went to Flying Squad base, but nothing was done.
The police admits that Muhereza had parked his car at Kanyogoga police station for some time now.
The victim had parked his vehicle at Kanyogoga police post for safe custody for some time. And somebody came and drove away the vehicle. Immediately, he reported the case at Kanyogoga police and the investigations began.
According to the Kampala Metropolitan Police spokesperson Patrick Onyango, they investigated the matter and made presentations to the DPP who found the evidence wanting.
State Anthony perused the file. He advised us legally that there was no sufficient evidence in the file to take anybody to court. Therefore, we should carry out further investigations and then resubmit the file.
The case file was revisited and later presented to the DPP again. However, the case was still closed. The said file can only be reopened if new evidence is presented.
Now, what evidence again does he have? If he has another evidence apart from those ones, let him bring. We shall include it in the what? In the file.
A lawyer whom we consulted for guidance expressed concerns about the challenges Muhereza faces in having the matter addressed.
He's going to face the biggest challenge that it seemed was a private arrangement between him and the individual officers, since among the duties and functions of the police, providing private parking services at a fee is not one of them. Ordinarily, the employer is not liable vicariously for the actions that the employee does outside his normal duties. So clearly, the Attorney General and by extension the police may not be liable for this private arrangement where people were picking a small token for purposes of ensuring the safety of the vehicle.
However, he says Muhereza could still get justice on some grounds.
You can bring people who can testify that indeed he had spent some time bringing the vehicle there and was giving them some money. It can even be his oral testimony, as long as he can convince, if he decides to institute action, as long as he can convince court that he was giving out some money. In any case, if the vehicle was at police, how comes it was there? Because police is not a public place where you can just park and go.
Vehicles that are parked, private vehicles that are parked at the police station for safe custody are not supposed to take long there. It's supposed to be for few hours, 1 or 2 days, but not months.
As As Muhereza struggles to come to terms with the loss of his car, he cannot help but wonder how a vehicle would vanish from a supposedly secure police premises equipped with CCTV surveillance.
Actually, my life has turned worse because the car, it was almost the source of the whole family plus my parents and brothers. Actually, daily I used to make around 120 and I use like 50 for fuel, or then I save 70 for my family.
Muhereza says life has not been the same again. His mental well-being is also at stake.
I'm suffering almost a year. I don't sleep. Actually, it's because maybe I'm a man. I would have died a long time ago.
For now, he can only hope that he can be helped to get back his car. Lydia, Feli Akulu, NTV Weekend Edition.